Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, hey. All right. So if you already read the description, obviously you clicked on the video, so you know what it is. This video is going to be all about, what did I say? Trends. So trends for 2020. And just like my t-shirt says, all trends come back. So we're just going to be talking about what's new for 2020. I just picked out 5 trends that really spoke to me and things that I already have in my closet. Like, why do I need to go out and buy something else when I have these things or someone I know has them? Not saying you should always be borrowing people's clothes, but if it's your partner, hey, save some money and utilize what you already have. All right. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And just comment if you want to see more videos like this of how to interpret trends or anything that is out there right now without having to go out and spend your coin. Okay. 2020 is about saving money. All right. So let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, guys, so the first trend we're going to be talking about is utility. All right, so the utility trend is something that's been around for like at least maybe 2 or 3 years. And it's all about how you interpret it from high fashion, like Burberry did. Burberry did some trousers with like a lot of buckles and belt hanging. I know Off-White, Virgil did some like 2 years ago with Louis Vuitton, and they had like the pouches everywhere, and that's everywhere now, and every retailer you can find that. But it's all about you and your personal style, like how you interpret it. So the obvious way would be to go get some cargo pants and rock it out like that, maybe with like a baby tee. But for me this year, I think I wanted to do a little bit different, and I always like to play off like tomboy looks just because it works with my petite frame. Like some things work for my petite frame. So my interpretation of it, what you'll see in my video clips, is more on the menswear side. And I like to show, wow. I like to use, if you have a boyfriend that's into this, it works out perfect because I don't have to buy clothes. I'm just recycling, right? So I like to interpret it with like the vest look, right? So you can put this on top of a cute dress, which is most likely how I'm gonna wear it. It's very lightweight. It's easy to be like an extra layering piece, and super easy to wear that style, right? That's just one way. You could also do oversized shirt and do like the canvas belt look. So another way, borrowing my man's clothes, you know, big pocket, the khaki look, belted with like maybe a skinny jean or maybe even a bike short. Super easy, super easy way. Again, like I said, for all these trends, I'm going to be inserting pictures for you guys, inserting myself wearing the looks. All right, so that is the first trend. Super easy to thrift. You could do fast fashion for this, and this trend is something that you could wear like next year or the year after. Like you can reuse these clothes. Okay, guys, so our trend number 2 is going to be the corset or bralette lingerie, wearing your night clothes outside trend. Last year, I think some brands did a really good job just bringing that to light, and the silhouettes that they use are normally like PJ sets. But this year, a lot of designers are actually including like the corset slash belt type of look on top of the dresses and on top of t-shirts. I know Alexander Wang had like a denim corset, but again, all how you interpret it. So for me, instead of going out and buying the latest greatest thing, I'm using stuff that I already had. And of course, I have corsets and bralettes, of course, right? So for me, I chose to just utilize what I already have. I had this corset type bralette. I don't know what you want to call it. This a belt. It has like the elastic band in the back, and literally it can just go like right on top of your t-shirt or whatever you want to put it on top of. I think it looks really cute on top of more flowy type of tops. T-shirt looks cute too, but it just depends on how big the t-shirt is. The more oversized the better, because it cinches the waist. So it's like a 2-in-1. But this one is a pleather little belt corset that I have for a while, and it's real risque. Also, they showed a lot of like small little bralettes like this, so this will look better on top of like a fitted t-shirt in my opinion. But you could do something like this, just because it has like a different texture, not so much texture, but a different pattern, and it would look cool on top of like a plain white tee. If you can see that, plain white tee or plain black tee, just to pop out a little bit. You could also do something a little bit more lingerie looking. So I have something like this that I thought about wearing on top of like maybe like a turtleneck dress or turtleneck bodysuit. So you can see that. And it's just really simple, extra pieces. I'm pretty sure you have something like this in your drawer or your closet that you never thought about wearing out by itself, or layering, I should say. Super easy. You don't have to go out and buy a $60 corset top. You can literally use something that you have at home. I didn't even talk about my t-shirt. So I figured this t-shirt would be great for this video since we're talking about trends, you know. It just says all trends come back, and exactly what I've been saying over and over. Like, you don't need to go out and buy the latest thing. I'm pretty sure most of us have these pieces already. Maybe we could borrow them from a partner, or even like mom's old clothes that she probably has stored away somewhere that she thinks are not in style anymore. All these things come back. So for me, that's what I do. Unless it's like something super timeless to me, I'm not gonna go out and buy the latest things. I'm gonna go thrifting or looking through my closet for something that I already have. The next trend that I want to talk about is the 60s 70s style. That's like the boho trend, and it's not like the usual boho like you think of. Super, I don't know, like some people interpret boho as like peasant dresses and stuff like that. They didn't really show that this time around. It's more about colors, prints, funky textures, like straight out of Woodstock. So of course the bell bottoms are back. They're not going anywhere. Or the flare pant, not so much bell bottoms. And for me, I actually invested in these like 2 years ago. Probably only wore them one time, and now they're back. So that flare leg is back, that bright print, but just like the eyelid on top. A lot of designers were showing texture with more feminine silhouettes. Also, again, funky prints like this, like the golds with the big sleeve. The volume sleeves are everywhere. I want to say like the top fast fashion designers, like the Zaras, the Forever 21s, the Sheins, Boohoo, you're gonna see volume everywhere. This doesn't really fall into that, but at least it does have the large sleeve, and the prints are very apparent. And even like the Pantone trend colors that I should be showing you guys, this is one of the colors. It says tangerine yellow, but to me it's like more like golden marigold mustard. That is actually one of the 2020 spring summer colors. The last thing that I have for the boho 70s 60s trend is like this long, I'm gonna call it like a maxi dress. Not so much maxi, it's more midi, but again has the same colors that are on the Pantone 2020 color trend list, and same silhouette. Again, this is something that could be layered with a t-shirt, or you can wear it by itself, but I think it looks cooler when it's layered, and the colors pop out more. So that is our boho trend. All right, so our next trend, super easy. When I saw this on the runway, was it Off-White or Louis Vuitton? Anyway, I saw it was either Off-White or Louis Vuitton, and at first I was like, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I felt like it was whack, but then I saw more interpretations of how you can wear it, and it's kind of growing on me. All right, so the next trend is hues of blue. I saw a lot of designers just mixing up the monochromatic looks, but with blue tones, and I think that's really cool and fresh for spring. You can wear it anytime around. And again, it's all how you interpret it. I wasn't really a fan of blue until like last year, besides wearing denim. But for some reason, over the past year, I've been buying way more blue than usual. So it just worked out. It worked out for me. But for the Off-White show, if you guys did see it, if you didn't, I'm going to insert probably a few pictures from that. But it was more about like clouds and air, a lot of blue and white. But as a whole, the trend is really hues of blue. So for me, it's one of my favorite tops that I actually got last year. It is more like a dip dye effect, but there's tons of different hues of blue in this. And the deepest color is navy, but I feel like it goes with denim, it goes with white, and you could tie it up. There's so many things that you could do with a top like this. So definitely helped me with that trend. Also, the play on denim and chambray. Chambray is always a good choice. Just anything like this, excuse the fact that it's all crazy looking, but just the play on chambray. Like this blue could go with white, it could go with tans, it could go with coral, it could go with anything. So that definitely worked. And it has like a little cinched waist, so if you want to make it cropped. What else? I had another, if you want to go the more girly side, just like this muted tone works really well with anything too. And again, with the voluminous, you get what I'm trying to say, voluminous sleeves, like off the shoulder. I think I probably only wore this shirt like 1 or 2 times, and now I'm gonna be wearing it again. Last but not least, I guess I'm a hippie at heart because I buy so much tie-dye looking stuff. Another play on blue and the sky trend, the tie-dye trend, which is here and there. Again, you could wear this with darks or lights, and it has all your neutral tones, all your blue tones in that. So that's another thing that you could wear. Denim on denim is definitely, it always works. Denim on denim, light denim. But I did see a lot of softer fabrics. So like the satiny shirt that I showed you, or polyester, that has been all over the runway. And I think just blue knits too. They look really nice, especially if they're like in a softer knit. It plays on the trend so well. So that is our trend number 4, our hues of blue. Okay guys, so the last trend that I'm going to talk about today is one of my favorite, I think probably my favorite returning trend, besides like some of the shorts and stuff like that I didn't show you guys. But it's the chunky sandal and shoe trend. Like this trend was made for me because I'm always trying to wear shoes that give me height, and this just happens to fall right in there. This trend was actually what it started like maybe 2 years ago. And we saw designers like Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga with the triple S sneaker, Louis Vuitton with the Arclight sneaker, a lot of chunky like athletic sandals. All that stuff is staying around for 2020. Even in boots, like they have some Prada boots that I saw that looked amazing. They all had the chunky soles. So on the more affordable side now, all right, so we're recycling trends here. We have the Fila Disruptor. Like, who doesn't love the Fila Disruptor? The dad shoe. The dad chunky shoe is not going away, guys. So if you haven't already invested in that, if that's your zhuzh, Fila is definitely affordable and comes in a range of colors for the sneaker trend. There's also the Adidas Falcon. Nike has a few, like even the new Nike Prestos are a little bit more chunky. Even the Air Force One, like they made it even more platform, even though it doesn't really fall under dad shoe, but that's the trend. And so it's all how you interpret it. As far as how the sandals play, you guys probably have seen one of these in like my style post before, but this is one of the chunky sandals I got from Zara last summer, and it's back again. Chanel made a shoe similar to this, or I'm pretty sure Zara copied Chanel, but this is the trend again. So it's all how you interpret it. I know Yeezy made a chunky sandal that was more like this one, like the mom sandal. And you've seen probably girls wear these with socks. Just make it really funky. I know a lot of the bloggers will do these with socks, if not the stiletto. But it's an easy trend. It's super affordable. Most of those sandals don't cost more than like $30 or $40, depending on where you're looking. If you're going for the Chanel side, then baby girl, you got coins. She is not doing that. She is going more affordable stuff that is timeless. That's different. But trendy stuff, you always want to just utilize your thrift stores, utilize your partner's clothes, your mom's wardrobe, whatever floats your boat. And that's pretty much it for my trend video, 2020 trends. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope I got to touch on or show you at least how you can interpret it into your own style and saving money in 2020. That's what I'm all about. So in order to stay on trend, I'm going to be recycling this year. Okay, girl. She's saving her coins this year. Okay, bigger and better things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, it's easy. Turn your notification bell on so you can see my videos. Every Thursday, I will be dropping a new video. That is my commitment this year. And also, I want to say hello, hola, to all of my Latin subscribers, my new Latin subscribers that I've gotten over the past 2 weeks. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I promise I'll be back with a new video next week. All right. See you guys later.